Everyone who has used Dragon Naturally Speaking knows that if you're going to have accurate and fast voice recognition, you need a good microphone. If you've looked on the Dragon site or you saw the review in Macworld, you know that some of the best are the SpeechWare USB table mics. So I bought one. In fact, I bought 3, and thanks to the very generous return policy of a certain vendor, I have 28 days to decide which one I like. The 3-in-1, the 6-in-1, or the 9-in-1. So let's have a look. The microphones of all 3 are exactly the same. And setup is a snap. So what do we have here? We have 3 microphone bases that look like pieces of jewelry on my desk. The 3-in-1. The boom is 16 inches, that is 40 centimeters. The 6-in-1, that is 19 inches or 48 centimeters. And the 9-in-1, that is 21 inches, 48 centimeters. It telescopes up to 25.5 inches, that is 65 centimeters. So I'm going to train these, I'm going to put them through their paces, and we're going to come back with a full report. I have trained the microphones, and the speed and accuracy with all 3 microphones is exactly the same, and it is outstanding. What you are hearing right now is being recorded directly from the microphone into the computer. So if you are looking for a good microphone for Skype or any kind of computer recording, I think you can't do better than this. One thing that has taken me a while to get used to is the fact that it doesn't seem to matter how close you are to the microphone, it can still pick you up very well. So the speech equalization and the noise canceling software work dramatically well. Let's give it another test here, what I'm calling the vacuum cleaner or the Hoover test. So it is extremely noisy, period. Nevertheless, it is still working very well, period. So you have to give it amazing, period. So now let's go on to look at the details and the differences of the 3 microphones, period. This is the SpeechWare USB 3-in-1 TableMike. The control panel on the front and the operation of all 3 microphones is exactly the same. You have volume buttons here for headphones or external speakers that you can plug into the back. The volume buttons can also be configured if you install the optional free software as hotkeys to do things like execute Dragon, MS Word, and Windows commands if you want to get away from the keyboard. In the middle is the microphone mute button. Blue, which you see now, indicates the normal microphone range. If I press it once, it will turn red and the microphone will mute. The button on the right is for selecting the microphone level. Green for long range and blue for normal dictation and things like Skype. Blue is the way I usually run it. Behind are the headphone and microphone jacks. If you plug in your own microphone, the SpeechWare microphone will automatically mute and allow you to use your own microphone with the SpeechWare noise canceling circuitry. All of the table mics connect to the computer through this gold-plated USB cable. The SpeechWare 6-in-1 has a small built-in speaker. In front are the same controls, and behind is a USB port, headphone and microphone jacks, plus a jack for an optional pedal that functions as a microphone mute switch. Lastly, we have the 9-in-1, which also has a speaker, but on top you'll find a universal SD card slot reader and a USB port. And then behind you'll find the same jacks and ports that the 6-in-1 has. It's been 27 days. Tomorrow 2 of these mics are going back, and I have decided to keep the 9-in-1. I am one of these nerdy guys who thinks that no matter how many USB ports or SD card slots he has, it's not enough. I also bought the webcam for a desktop and the pedal. It's nice just to be able to tap your foot and turn the microphone off for a second to mute it. And I've gotten very used to going out and recording something, putting it on my SD card, slipping it in, and immediately begin transcription. So I'm very happy with my SpeechWare USB table mic. It's been fun. Happy dictating.